Good morning, world of readers. I am Book Dragon Erin, and I would like to welcome you all back to my booktube channel. Stick around and we'll have a lot of fun chatting about books. With it being summer, I have finally decided to get into reading light romances instead of the dark and kinky ones that I am so used to. With that said, Never Have I Ever Kissed My Brother's Best Friend is a clean, lighthearted summer romance novel that I think every girl could potentially get into. All that said, let's jump right into the review. Never Have I Ever Kissed My Brother's Best Friend is a young adult fiction contemporary romance novel, and it is book 1 of the Never Ever Love series. And in that series, we have Never Have I Ever Kissed My Brother's Best Friend, Never Have I Ever Faked a Boyfriend, Never Have I Ever Dated the Bad Boy, Never Have I Ever Fallen for a Movie Star, and Never Have I Ever Fallen for My Summer Fling. Now, as far as the plot goes, Gavin Mitchell is a star soccer player, and he is the best-looking senior at Cedar Oaks High School, and he is a potential recruit for the college of his dreams. However, if Gavin doesn't raise his English grade, all of his plans about playing soccer at his dream college will be crushed. Enter Kenzie Fair, his best friend's smart little sister. Mackenzie Fair, nicknamed Kenzie, has the best friend in the entire world, and she has an inevitable collection of books, and she is also the one who has the highest grades in her junior class. There is one thing she doesn't have, though, and that's Gavin Mitchell, who is the guy she has had a crush on forever. While she has always loved him, he is her brother's best friend and sees her as just that, his best friend's little sister. When the two of them are forced to spend time together studying Shakespeare, it's only a matter of time before Gavin sees Kenzie as more than just his best friend's little sister. The problem is, she still is. Is it worth risking his lifelong friendship with his best friend for the chance to date Kenzie, his best friend's little sister? My thoughts on this book, there are plenty. First, I read these books out of order, so I'm rereading them in the right order. This novel series is clean, wholesome, and absolutely cute. The characters are well written in these short stories, and I really appreciate the change from my normally dark romantic obsessions. So this is sort of level 1 on a level 10 of a romance genre, where it goes from light-hearted romance to the darkest and kinkiest ever. I'm usually used to the dark and kinky ones, but this is actually a nice change, and I can really appreciate it from how far I've come, because before, I really never read any romance novels, but over the past few years, that's basically all I've been reading, besides, of course, thrillers and mystery novels as well. I really like Kenzie as a character, but I wasn't sure at first if Gavin returned her feelings at the beginning of the story. Just the fact that he keeps reminding himself Kenzie is my best friend's little sister is definitely cringeworthy, as Kenzie states in this book, especially when it's clear that her feelings for him run so deep. It also hurt when they both tried to keep the romance aspect out of their relationship, when it's so clear that they really did belong together. Still, there is that ages-old question, can you love your brother's best friend without wrecking their friendship if things turn sour? Like this video now if you are going to read this series next. And comment below, what is your opinion on this question? Do you think it is okay to date your brother's best friend? Or is that totally off limits? So I would love to know. So answer honestly, and I can't wait to get back to you in this discussion. Also, I wouldn't say this novel is technically a slow burn romance, although Kenzie and Gavin were said to be in love 3 years prior to the book's actual start. But the build-up to everyone finding out that Kenzie and Gavin are secretly together makes my heart feel literary anxiety from the slowness of it all. Whoever they are, they say to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. In this book, those preparations would be made for the best case scenario, with Corey, Kenzie's brother, being cool with his best friend dating his little sister. And the worst case scenario, Corey, Kenzie's brother, would mess everything up for Kenzie and Gavin. I actually disliked Corey as a character because although he kept his promise to his dad about protecting Kenzie, he was way too over the top about it, with beating up her exes and making sure that no guy came near her for years on end. It was really hard getting through those scenes with Corey, but I am relieved that he actually had an eye-opening moment, which let up on the protectiveness and finally let Gavin date Kenzie. Now, if you are triggered by overprotectiveness and controlling people, like I am at some points, then go into this book slowly. Still, this book is not bad at all. I absolutely loved it. Another thing, I was unsure about how I felt on the quick pace, slow pace theme, because it established that Kenzie and Gavin had crushes on each other for 3 years. Then we focus on their development in a short time frame, and we get the slow burn theme going on, which had my heart aching to the end of the book. So all in all, great job, author Juliet Bardsley. As far as ratings go, Amazon rates this book 4.1 out of 5 stars. Goodreads rates this book 3.6 out of 5 stars. And my rating, I will be honest, I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars. And as far as my Amazon/Goodreads review, I was actually iffy on whether or not I liked this book, but only at first. This book is a quick read, sweet, easy, and clean, that has a happily ever after for all the characters who deserve it, and I am happy for all of them. I liked the story's progression from quick development to the slow burn romance in a matter of a few chapters, and then flashing forward to the epilogue. Just enough to make my head spin the way I like, but not enough to confuse me. This book was pretty good, Juliet Bardsley, and I was so entertained by your novel despite my half and half rating. I can't wait to read the rest of your series. I was highly entertained. You have another fan in me. Anyway, that is all for today, so if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button to show some support, subscribe to my booktube channel to get more videos like this, turn on those notifications to be notified when I have a brand new video uploaded every single Sunday. Keep on reading and have a great day, everyone!